Astronomers just found a new planet called Proxima b, not too far away. They used the James Webb Space Telescope to get the clearest picture ever of it. This planet goes around the star nearest to our Sun, so it gives us a cool look at another world. Scientists are super excited and curious about it. So, how did the telescope do it? Could this picture show us a place where life might be able to exist? What does this all mean for what we know about planets outside our solar system and the universe? Let's check out this new clear picture of Proxima b. It's a bit of a mystery, and it's going around Proxima Centauri, the star closest to us at about 4.2 light-years away. This first look is really getting people thinking, could Proxima b be like Earth, maybe with oceans full of life? Proxima Centauri isn't traveling alone either. It's got another big planet with it, Proxima Centauri c. Proxima b gets about the same amount of energy from its star that Earth gets from the Sun. That's why researchers are wondering if there could be water or even life there. Out in space, there are tons of exoplanets, planets that go around stars other than our Sun. There are maybe 206 trillion stars in the universe, so anything seems possible. Some of these planets just wander around like giant nomads. Proxima Centauri b is special, though. Its year is only 11.7 Earth days. It's also super close to its star, way closer than Earth is to the Sun. Because of that, one side is always in sunlight, and the other is always dark. That makes it pretty weird and maybe awesome. Proxima b was first spotted using something called the radial velocity method, a cool way to find exoplanets. It looks for tiny movements in a star caused by a planet pulling on it with gravity. As the planet goes around, the star wobbles a little. Scientists can see this by checking out changes in the star's light. That's how they found Proxima b, which shows how well this method works. Finding Proxima b was a big deal since it meant there was a planet in the habitable zone of the star closest to our Sun. This made scientists and space fans all over the world really interested. They want to know what secrets Proxima b might hold and what it all means for the universe and if there could be life out there. Proxima Centauri b is really something to think about. Imagine three things in space, Regulus, Canopus, and Proxima Centauri, hanging out together as the star system closest to us. When you look at the night sky, Regulus and Canopus are super bright and easy to see. But it's Proxima, also known as Alpha Centauri, that's hiding a secret. This small red star is pretty close to its brighter friends, but it's still way farther than Earth is from the Sun. The name Proxima Centauri means closest star in Latin, which is a reminder that it's our neighbor. Though it's nearby, you can't see it without a telescope. Red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri make energy in a big way. Its brilliance will stick around for a long time. But can anything live around Proxima Centauri? That's tough because it's a flare star. That means it sometimes sends out sudden bursts of energy. Plus, because it's small, any place where life could exist would have to be very close to the star. Proxima b is in that zone, but it gets hit with a lot more ultraviolet radiation than Earth does. That could mess things up for important stuff like nitrogen and oxygen. Just because it's in the right spot doesn't mean it's got what it needs to support life, manage the weather, or have water on its surface. Without a strong atmosphere, anything living there would have a hard time. Even with all these problems, figuring out Proxima b is a big deal for scientists. The James Webb Space Telescope is key to this. It can help answer a big question: is there life on Proxima b? Finding out the truth about Proxima b isn't easy. The telescope had to be made super accurate. A scientist at Harvard said that Proxima b needs a careful look. Because it's in the habitable zone, it can take in and send out infrared light that supports life. That's how the telescope can see it. The telescope can pick up the faint light from the planet and help scientists look for water or an atmosphere. Does Proxima b have water? That's a huge question. If we found water there, it would make it a lot more likely that the planet could have some kind of life. It gets about the same amount of energy as Earth does, but it also gets a lot of radiation. That could mess with any atmosphere it might have. We don't even know if there's liquid water there yet. Scientists are using computers to try to figure out what the conditions are like on Proxima b and if it could have water. Some people think there might be big oceans, while others think the water might be ice or hidden underground. Finding water directly is really hard and will take amazing telescopes and the right conditions. But as our telescopes get better, we should learn more about Proxima b. Still, even if it has an atmosphere, that doesn't mean it's good for life. An astrophysicist at Princeton said that Proxima b might be more like Venus, with a thick, nasty atmosphere and super hot temperatures. That would make it impossible for life as we know it. In short, just because it has an atomosphere does not mean its surface would be filled with lollipops. Proxima b is more than just another planet. It's a neighbor that makes us wonder if life could be out there. It's close enough that we might be able to send missions there someday. It gets scientists and space fans excited. We can't get there anytime soon, but it's still a goal for the future. Getting to Proxima b would be really hard. It would take 73,000 years with our current technology. But people are smart and keep finding new ways to explore space. Some think we could use solar sails, special sheets that are pushed by light. These could get a spacecraft to Proxima Centauri in just 20 years. That would mean we could visit a planet like Earth in our lifetime. The discovery of Proxima b has made people even more curious about space and hopeful about what's out there. It shows that we really want to explore, find new worlds, and think about the possibility of life beyond Earth. The James Webb Space Telescope is awesome, but it has its limits. It can see into space and find signs of life on planets like Proxima b, but it's hard for it to figure out what the atmospheres are really like and if they're good for life. Proxima b might be like Venus, which reminds us that just having an atmosphere doesn't mean a planet is livable. Still, the telescope is super good at finding even the faintest signs of life, like artificial surfaces that aliens might build. The universe is huge and full of different kinds of planets. These planets, called exoplanets, go around stars far from our sun. They come in all sizes and shapes. Some are big like Jupiter and Saturn, while others are similar to Earth. Maybe it even rains bubblegum? Gas giants are some of the coolest exoplanets. They're like Jupiter and Saturn, but often way bigger. Some are so huge that Jupiter looks small next to them. Hot Jupiters are gas giants that are super close to their stars and get incredibly hot. Studying these planets shows us places with crazy storms and extreme heat. There are also Neptunian exoplanets, which are about the size of Uranus and Neptune. These can be hot Neptunes or mini-Neptunes, which are smaller and closer to their stars. They have mysterious atmospheres that scientists are still trying to figure out. Finding out about planets like Proxima b is making us build better technology and understand space more. As we keep finding exoplanets, we're using things like the transit method. This is where we watch for a star to get a little dimmer when a planet passes in front of it. This way, we've found thousands of exoplanets, many in spots where they could have liquid water. These discoveries make us wonder, are we alone? Besides finding planets, scientists are also looking for biosignatures. These are chemical signs that could mean there's life. They look for gases like oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide in the atmospheres of exoplanets. The James Webb Space Telescope can help with this because it can see these gases, even on planets far away. If we find biosignatures, it would be a strong sign that life exists somewhere else. Even as we gaze at the stars, we continue to search for life within our own solar system and beyond. Despite these problems, the search to learn more about Proxima b is still a big deal in astronomy. The James Webb Space Telescope, launched in late 2021, could help answer a major question: is there life on Proxima b? Finding the truth about Proxima b won't be easy. The James Webb Space Telescope was carefully made to take precise pictures. According to a physicist at Harvard, Proxima b needs a delicate approach. Because it's in the habitable zone, the planet can absorb and release infrared light, which the telescope can see. This telescope can pick up faint light from the planet, helping scientists look for signs of water or a good atmosphere. Whether Proxima b has water is key. If it does, then it's more likely that the planet could support some kind of life. Proxima b gets about the same amount of energy from its star as Earth does from the Sun. So it sits in the sweet spot, where liquid water may be possible. Still, because it's so close to its red dwarf star, the planet gets hit with lots of radiation and magnetic activity. These could mess up any atmosphere. Right now, scientists are using models and simulations to study Proxima b and see where water might be. Some think there could be big oceans, while others think any water might be frozen or hidden under the surface. Finding water on Proxima b is a tough job that needs advanced telescopes and the right atmospheric conditions. As our technology gets better, we should slowly learn more about Proxima b's atmosphere and water sources, helping us understand this interesting planet. Even if Proxima b has an atmosphere, that doesn't mean it's good for life. An astrophysicist at Princeton warns that it could be more like Venus, with a thick, nasty atmosphere and super hot temperatures, making it impossible for life as we know it. Proxima b is more than just another planet, it's a fascinating neighbor in space. It makes us hope for life-friendly conditions, and its closeness to Earth makes it a good target for future missions, capturing the attention of scientists and space fans. Going to Proxima b is super hard. Using current technology, it would take 73,000 years. But people are clever and keep coming up with new ideas for space travel. One idea is solar sails, which are thin sheets that use light for power. These could get a spacecraft to Proxima Centauri in just 20 years, bringing the possibility of exploring an Earth-like planet closer to reality. The discovery of Proxima b has made us more curious about space, giving us a new sense of wonder and hope. It shows how much we want to explore the unknown, find new worlds, and think about life beyond Earth. The James Webb Space Telescope is amazing, but it has its limits. Even though it can see far into space and find signs of life on planets like Proxima b, it can be hard to know for sure what the atmospheres are like and whether they could support life. Proxima b, which might be like Venus, reminds us that just having an atmosphere doesn't mean a planet is livable. Still, the telescope is so sensitive that it could even detect signs of technology, like bright surfaces made by a civilization on Proxima b, showing just how powerful it is. Our universe is huge and mysterious, filled with all kinds of planets. These planets, called exoplanets, orbit stars far away and come in different sizes and shapes. Some are like Jupiter and Saturn, while others are similar to Earth. Gas giants are some of the most interesting exoplanets. They're like Jupiter and Saturn but often much bigger. Some, called superjupiters, are so big that Jupiter looks small next to them. Hot Jupiters are gas giants that orbit very close to their stars, making them extremely hot. Studying these planets shows us worlds with crazy storms and extreme heat. There are also Neptunian exoplanets, which are about the size of Uranus and Neptune. These include hot Neptunes and mini-Neptunes, which are smaller and closer to their stars, with strange atmospheres that scientists are still trying to understand. Trying to figure out planets like Proxima b has led to new technology, helping us learn more about space. As we find more exoplanets, we're using methods like the transit method, where we watch for a star to dim as a planet passes in front of it. This has helped us find thousands of exoplanets, many of which are in the right zone for liquid water to exist, which is so cool. Along with finding planets, scientists are also looking for biosignatures, which are chemical signs that could mean there's life. By studying the atmospheres of exoplanets, they look for gases like oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide, which are linked to life. The James Webb Space Telescope is expected to help with this, possibly finding these gases even on planets far away. If scientists find biosignatures, it would suggest that life might exist somewhere else in the universe.